Hi everybody, it's Carla from Casey Creates. I altered a little box and I thought if you'd like to see what I did with it, you could just watch this quick little video. It's for a reuse and recycle challenge on Country Creational Swaps on Facebook. And this little box was a box that had a pair of earbuds for a Christmas present. And I just opened it all the way up and glued it onto some fabric that I really like, and then just cut all around it. And it looks a little complicated, but it was actually easy, especially if you have a sharp pair of scissors. And then all you have to do is wait for it to dry and fold it back together. And so that's what I did. One of my favorite things is altering boxes, and this fabric was really pretty. It had like an ombre cream ecru color with some white swirlies. So here you can see where I folded it back together. It did need a couple dots of glue to hold together well, but I folded it back together and it fit well, and this is it all folded back. This is the bottom of the box, and I just folded a nice little seam to clean it up a bit and glued it down. And then I put a real pretty vintage ruffle trim around the top and the bottom, and that's what you can see here. And then I had to cut the little opening for the flap to fit back down, but I even decorated the little flap that tucks back in there. And then in the box I put a nice flat trim around the edges of the bottom and the top, just to make it pretty on the inside and cleaned up a little bit. And then I finished it with a heart shape embellishment on top and a pearl heart bling in the center and some pearls all along the edges. It was a double strand and I just cut it in half. And I thought they were really pretty shapes. So here's the finished box, except for the one little piece of embellishment on the tip of the heart that kept me stumped for a while because I wanted to find the perfect piece. And I kept rifling through looking for things and came down with about 3 different items that I thought would be pretty. It was a fabric flower and some satin little flower embellishments, and then one of the crocheted butterflies that you find on those vintage doilies. I think they're just beautiful. But when it came down to it, I only used 2 of the little glassine kind of, not glassine, but satin flowers to go on the clasp. And then I put a different piece actually on top of that, which was embroidered satin ribbon, thread daisy with a pearl in the middle. I really love how it turned out. So this is the finished box. It's a real fun project, and I like being able to use something that would have otherwise gone in the garbage. So I hope you like it too. Thanks for watching, and happy crafting, everybody.